I'm always nervous it's not on. When I switch scenes, I'm like, damn, are they on? Hello, happy Tuesday. It's been a while since I've streamed on a Tuesday. How's everyone doing? It's weird, we haven't really sat here on the screen for a little bit because I normally just hop right into RE9. But today we're playing F.E.A.R because I kind of want to finish it. Yeah. I am thinking we'll play on an easier difficulty though, because I have to reload a chapter and redo everything I spent forever on. So I think I'm gonna put myself on a baby mode, at least for the chapter, just to ensure that the chapter is beatable. Because if it corrupts my save when I get to a point of that chapter again, then I guess F.E.A.R's off the roster. I guess it's no longer allowed to exist. I don't know what we'll do. What else did I have planned ever? I don't know, because all I could think about was RE9 for the past week or so. Oh, I guess we have VOS. RE8. Brainfield RE9 only. You said you'd speedrun the whole F.E.A.R series? The whole F.E.A.R series? Since when did I say that? The whole series? Did I say that? It's plausible, but I also feel like you're lying to me. I feel like you're also lying. Yep, you for sure said that. Well, I don't believe you. But yeah, tomorrow we'll probably continue RE9. I'm thinking maybe finishing Insanity Run. I don't know if we'll achievement hunt. I don't know if I'll do that on stream, because it's kind of boring. I think achievement hunting on streams is kind of boring depending on the achievements, and we're only gonna have boring ones left, I believe. Yeah, so I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Some of it's silly stuff, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, Savior music is not good. I agree with you. I agree with you completely. I tried listening to it, but it's just like, I don't know what I'm listening to. But I turned on because I have the deluxe edition, the classic 1998 for the music pack. It makes the save rooms feel better. But yeah, no, I can't even, you know what, actually, have I like, I feel like, hold on, let me turn this up, let me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like it either, to be honest. It's alright, but it's not better than, like, a lot of the original ones. I don't think they know how to make good save room themes anymore. Do you think that's a hot take, Spatula? I wonder if it is. All I've been getting on Twitter are stupid discourse. I don't get stuff like save rooms. It's all like. You wanna know the one I wanna complain about the most? If you guys are like avoiding spoilers still, I wouldn't say this is, I guess it's kind of a spoiler, but it's just not fitting. Yeah, it's just kind of like, all right, music is now a lost art. Yeah. But if you haven't, I'm gonna say, like, just in case you don't want to know anything still, the whole thing with Leon and Sherry in the rings, I think it's really weird if they still decided to have them be married. Am I crazy for that? Am I crazy? I feel like that's still very weird. I feel like it's very weird. Because, okay, I should say, I don't think their age gap is, like, problematic for how old they are, because they're kind of both pretty old. But the problem is they met when she was, like, 12 and he was, like, 20. and that's the problem. That's the problem that I don't think people realize. The age gap is not the problem. It's the fact that they met when she was a minor and he was an adult. And to me, they've always been, like, very father-daughter. So, if the DLC comes out and it's like, oh, they're married, I'm gonna, like, be very confused. It's just like, we have that huge gap between, like, what happened between, like, with, like, Leon and, like, Sherry and all of them, but, like, it's like, when does, Death Island take, Dead Island? Not Dead Island, what is it? Death Island, what year does that take place in? In, like, 2015. So it's been, like, we don't know what happens. There's, like, 11 years of plot that doesn't exist. Adopt her at the end of 2? 2 remake, yeah, I think it was in regards to, like, both Claire and Leon that was like, can you guys adopt me? But yeah, that still constitutes my point that it's weird. and I just, if it's true that he's married to Sherry, who decided that? Because, like, I would much rather there be a ship war with, like, Ada and, like, Claire and whoever, whatever, then it'd be Sherry. Because to me, I don't know if they're like, we won't appease any of those 2 ships because they're so annoying on Twitter, and social medias. So we're just gonna let me put unmarried female characters that aren't Ada or Claire on the board. Do you think they just grabbed a dart and then tossed it at a bunch of pictures and it just landed on Sherry? Like, if them being married is true, I just think it's very weird. They're like, it's very weird. If I want to cause chaos, they're being very silent on it. You know what's crazy? You got with Helena over Sherry. Honestly, I don't think anyone would be happy if he got with anyone. I personally don't care. I guess we could say I have a lean, like, I lean towards, like, Leon Ada, but also I don't see that being a relationship at the same time. I don't see that working. I don't see that working in the long run. I don't see Ada Leon working in the long run. But I just think it'd be better if it was, like, a no-name NPC. Because because them doing, like, potentially putting him with someone, I guess if they want people to talk about Resident Evil for years to come or something, but I mean, hopefully we get a DLC that explains stuff. But a harem ending? They wouldn't do that. If they do that, I would be very surprised. A harem ending isn't good either. Cause they're gonna be like, people on TikTok will be like, they ruined my Leon. They ruined him. They tarnished him. It's just not. It's not a win no matter who they put him with. I just think Sherry is not something that should have been an option. Is about where I'm at. I guess is what I should say. I don't care if Leon gets married because he's not my favorite character. With different people? Well, actually, the problem people are doing right now is, people on Twitter are messaging devs. They're messaging them, being like, is he actually married? Is he actually... Ladies, he is not real. He is not real. Calm down. He's not real. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. The least important thing in the Resident Evil universe is if Leon got married. You know what we should be focusing on? Alex Wesker. Like, come on. That's a whole plot point that needs to be addressed that hasn't been addressed. Come on. Let's lock in. Me when motherfuckers don't play their own games. It's clear for those open for more wives, so TikTok would somehow be I could be one of them. Yep, true. That's so right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care if Leon gets married, but if it's to Sherry, of all characters, is where I'm just like, why? Because I'm very, like... Someone on Twitter was like, I thought we all agreed that Leon and Sherry had a very father-daughter, like, relationship. Why is it suddenly changed? Why has perception, like, changed so much from one game? I don't really get it. I think someone was saying, well, why would Leon want Grace to meet Sherry? Maybe because he knows Sherry saw himself in Grace and that they would get along really well. In the game, well, actually, let me read this because, you know, actually, I'm gonna be very, very ridiculous. Someone put something in Citrus's server, and since I'm talking about it in my stream, but apparently, they call each other Inata in Japanese, which is literally honey/darling for them. Let me say this. That could also go for father-daughter. Also, just want to clarify, I feel like. Unless that term is specifically like that. But why is it only in Japanese? Why would they hide something like that only in Japanese? If they're gonna do something like that, it should also be in English. Why be subtle about it? Blame the localizers, I guess that could be true. But also, like, hold on, let me look up this term. Let me look it up. Meaning. I don't wanna... Okay, primarily used by wives addressing their husband's affection. Okay, well, this is AI overview. Can I get an actual, like, answer? It can also literally directly mean you. Its usage and connotations depend on context, tone, relationship, and region. In intimate or romantic contexts, especially most commonly, wives may call their partner with a warm, affectionate tone. I mean, they could be right. I wonder what scene directly that person's basing that off of, though. Because what if it doesn't mean darling, and it just means you? I don't know. I wouldn't get it. I would be very surprised. Like I said, I don't think the age gap is problematic, especially considering they're both, like, old as fuck at this point. It's just, yet again, it's just the fact that, you know, he met her when she was 12. And also, if we want to get deeper in there, there's a power imbalance because he saved her. In a sense, he saved her. So there's a power imbalance. So, it's very weird. It's very weird if they decided to do that. If they were seriously like, well, we won't give anyone what they want. We're gonna just... Sherry. Make it Sherry. Sorry, she was supposed to be mine! She was my gay awakening when I was younger, when I played RE6, when Chapter 3... I used to play Chapter 3 for the jiggle. This is what it all comes down to. It should have been me. Should have been me, not Leon. That's what this boils down to. This is actually what I'm complaining about. Also, fucking 6 to the 10 streak. Anyways, maybe we should move on, because clearly I'm getting heated. Should be with Hunnigan? I would take it. Honestly, seriously, anything besides Sherry. When I felt like they had a pretty established relationship that was familial. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't think it's true. Unless it is, and then I'm gonna get taken out back and shot by, like, Capcom, bro. Capcom? I can't even talk. But, I don't know. It's definitely, I feel like they just chose engagement bait. And then, I guess, it's very intentional, yeah. I just hope that they address it in a DLC, maybe a CGI movie. I just don't know. I feel like that's the one relationship I wouldn't have touched in Resident Evil, of all things to touch. Why those two? Why those two? Why? Like, why? We'll really avoid these ship wars this way. Dude. They can never, if it's true, they can never make an RE6 remake. Cause everyone, all the Leon fangirls are gonna boycott it. Cause of Sherry. Watch, I'm predicting the future. You know, that's circling back to remakes. Circling back a little bit. If they make RE5 remake before Code Veronica, I'm gonna be very mad. I'm gonna be very, very, very mad. Very mad. I could give less fucks about Zero getting remade whenever. That can be done at any time. That game really doesn't feel like it has any substantial lore in the long run. But CVX is really important for 5. It's really important. So important. Please, please Capcom, give me CVX remake and my life is yours. Has 9 an X in its name? See, I don't know what they're gonna do, because I'm really tired of, like, rumors from this, and it's, like, a notoriously wrong, like, leaker. So, yeah, I don't know. If I would seriously love for CVX to get a remake. Do you guys think they'll make Steve likable? I want to hear him say sorry about that. That's not how he talks. How does he say it? Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. They can't change that. I want to continue to hate him. So much speculation. All we can do is wait. Hi Nilly, thanks for the tier 1. I hope they make Steve worse. I wonder what they'll do. I'm really curious because, I mean, I feel like it makes sense the way he acts because he's like 17 years old and he got put in a really shitty situation because his dad, so I feel like the way he acts makes sense for his character. Do I still also hate it? Yes. Yes. Very much so. But, yeah, I really, because everyone's, like, saying, because of the containers near the end of RE9, they're like, Tricell, RE5 remake, and then they're all freaking chuds who don't even know their own fucking franchise. Get out of here. Give me CVX or give me nothing. Get out of here. Give me nothing. I'd rather eat a plate of nothing than eat a plate of Chris Redfield, bro. I'm tired of that guy. Actually, I really enjoy 5. I think 5 is one of my more favorite games to replay. I love when I play as Chris and then I just have to go, I'm Chris Redfield every like 5 minutes for no fucking reason. Claire deserves a good game, she does. Honestly, actually, you know what else they need to remake? You know what they need to remake? They need to remake. I know they're sideline games, so they probably won't. Revelations needs it. Revelations is the one game I think desperately needs it. Revelations 2 can still hold up, even though it's kind of a gimmicky. But Revelations 1, I wouldn't replay that if there was a gun held to my head. I would not replay Revelations 1 with a gun held to my head. It's the, you know, I actually saw a post, people were like, Revelations and Zero are like the most hated for no reason, and I'm just sitting here, I'm like, Zero has its mess, and Rebecca and Billy make it great, in my opinion. They're like the saving graces of that game. But Revelations is a fat fucking mess because there's so many characters and so many plot lines and so much shit. It's like RE6 before RE6. It's fucking terrible. Actually, did it come out before RE6? I think it did, right? Came out after, I think. Only the cutscenes and no gameplay? Revelations has so many problems. I think the only thing... Sorry, I lost my train of thought because I was typing and then I looked at chat and then I read too many words at once. Revelations is one of the worst games I think I've ever played, simply because it's a bad port. The story is all over the fucking place. There's too many characters. The dodge mechanics fucking weird. Hi Piper, Piper, I love you, Piper, I love you. I love Piper Permit. Is it worth the 80 bucks? Okay. I really liked it. I rated 9.8 out of 10. However, I've noticed okay, I'm almost gonna say this. I would actually almost wait till the DLC comes out. If you can avoid spoilers till then, if they're making DLC, I'm assuming they are. Because it'll probably go on sale. I've kind of like hyped it up a lot, but there is quite a few things I've sort of realized the past few days. Assuming they're making DLC, I fucking hope they do. Fucking hope they do. I would at least wait till it's on sale. I would wait. It's worth. I would say it's not. I don't think any game's really worth that much. If I had to really be honest. Like, whenever someone's like, $80, is it worth it? I'm like, I could play the best game ever, like, rate it 10 out of 10. And I would not say it's worth $80. For $55, I mean, not a lot of people, honestly, I only got the deluxe because I'm such an RE head. And yet again, I don't know if I mentioned this, my boyfriend bought it for me, so I didn't even pay for it. He took care of it for me. But, I mean, if you could probably find a key, or, like, find a way to make it cheaper, I would do that. I do think it's worth probably, like, I don't think any game's worth that much. I don't think any game's ever worth that much. Sugar and Glucose Guardian. I'm gonna call him that to rage bait him. He's gonna be like, what are you saying? I don't even know if he's still here because we started talking about RE9 and he still needs to beat that. But, yeah. I would say it's worth your time. For sure. I don't think I could ever think of, like, a game or a game series I could ever justify. Be like, yeah, it's worth that much. It's worth all of it. No. It doesn't matter how much I like a game. I don't think it's worth all that. I don't think it worth all that. I don't think it worth all that. Not at all. And, like, yet again, I really did like RE9. But I think there's been some things we've talked about in here, like, on stream, and I'm like, that is definitely a plot hole, unless there's something in the file. So that's why I'm almost hoping there's DLC, because there's plot holes, but also Resident Evil isn't known for fixing plot holes. They're more known for making them wider rather than smaller. It's like they go to, like, fill up a pothole, but instead they decide to bring shovels to do that. You know what I'm saying? They're not very good at fixing anything plot hole wise. But there's a lot with RE9. That's why I'm hoping for a DLC that I feel like should get answered. Because if not, I'm a little concerned. But they did say this was gonna be their last mainline game, didn't they? Everyone's talking about RE10, and I'm like, didn't they say this was the last mainline game? Am I crazy? Fill a smaller plot hole? No, they just stretch one that already existed. It's like when you have a hole in your jeans, and then you put your finger in it, and you, like, tear it. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do you guys do that? Is that just a bad fidget? Oh, well, apparently me saying this thing the whole time that it's supposed to be the last mainline game was from Dust Golem. So. So, completely scratch that. I guess I lied. I lied because I trusted a liar. Oh, they're dropping numbered entries after Requiem, is what I'm seeing. When she spread... Yeah, I mean, I got misinformation from the misinformationer. Okay, because I was like, oh, they're just only gonna make spin-offs now. Be named after the signature gun? You know, I guess they still kind of haven't really talked about if there's more... I guess the symbolism in the gun being named Requiem... Well, Leon had it still at the end, didn't he? Because it's supposed to be, weren't people saying, oh, this is handing off the torch to the next generation of Resident Evil. I can understand if it's like a passing the torch kind of thing, but I'm not quite certain. I mean, what can they do? To put X in the title. Cause they like slipped the 9 in the queue for Requiem. The Requiem was for Mr. X. Resident Evil, Mr. X. I mean, yeah. I don't know, does it seem like he's resolved his trauma? Actor of Token of Remembrance. I mean, I guess in a way. Because Leon definitely saw himself in Grace at some points too. With her, like, having, like, I can't fail them shit. I honestly don't know. I'm sure someone will break down the symbolism in a few months. Also, just say thanks for the 5-stream streak. Sorry, once I get yapping, it just never stops. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious what they'll do. Man, any of the vitals. That was an interesting. That confused me too. I gotta be really honest. I was sitting there like, oh, okay, sure, we can go with that. That's fine. We can believe that. I don't know. I'm really curious. I was a bit, yeah, I was like, oh. Also, she was sitting there for how long? And she stayed still the whole time and didn't move? Is, I guess, what we're supposed to understand? Also, the fact that her normal body was inside there? But it wasn't like that with the other girl? Yeah, I don't know. RE9 has some stuff that I'm like, sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Sure, we can go with that. We can go with that. It's like putting a band-aid on a water spillage. I'm coming up with so many analogies because of how interesting they tend to do things. in Resident Evil. But the issue is with Resident Evil, they like retcon and change so much. Like, I don't even know what's canon anymore. It's just like, it's like nothing matters, it feels like sometimes. I just hope with the whole, oh, we mine stuff to, the one thing, okay, I'm trying to think about this. There's multiple survivors from Raccoon City we still don't know about, and if they were infected. The only one I would assume isn't infected is Jill. But Carlos, Claire, Ada, some of the other Outbreak characters, are they just cooked? Or like, are they taking one of them and giving them to someone who can mass produce it? Also, can I say something really fast? How is it that something like Elpis was made very, like, what, like 10, 20 years ago? Maybe even, like, a long time ago? And no one's made something similar since? No one else has tried to, or something. There's no way. Like, it kind of comes out of nowhere that this thing's kind of like what it is. Like a cure-all for, like, BOWs. Yeah, and every virus, that's my point. Why hasn't something similar been made? Because this was made, like, so long ago. You're telling me someone else wasn't able to figure it out in that time? At all? Someone? Spencer's is too good, I guess. We can go with that. We can go with that. I just don't know. It's just like you're telling me no one else came up with that or managed to make it. I can't say come up with that because obviously I'm sure people thought about, like, what if we cure every virus in the world? I'm sure it's been thought about in Resident Evil verse. I'm sure. I'm sure it's been thunked about. Because I'm sure people were like, oh, I wonder how nice it would be if there's no viruses that kill people in the world. I just was... And then slowly activate. Yet again, I know you're like, I would assume DLC, but if they don't do DLC, then you're not getting answers. If you're getting answers till the next Resident Evil. So that's why I'm like DLC, because then hopefully they can cover some stuff. Something. Oh, so let me fact check something before I speak. It's the progenitor virus plus the leech DNA. Is that what I'm reading right? See, the problem is, if I read these things, they could mean, no, the T virus is listed as using the progenitor virus and the leech DNA. With these leeches intend what? These leeches were created in 1978 by Professor James Marcus by combining the progenitor virus with leech DNA to create the T virus and then injecting the T virus into their body. What? So you use that. Are there in the Resident Evil series? A lot. There's too many. Maybe. Okay. Now what I'm thinking is they must be cooking up something with Zero remake. Because if T-Virus was made with the leeches. Because you know, like, they like to completely disregard what happens in originals. I feel like. Like, they're like, oh, but they all exist. Don't lie. You don't give a fuck about them. So I wonder if in a Zero remake, there might be more answers to that. Because I wonder if it has something to do with the leeches. And that's why it was dormant. I bet you it has something to do with the leeches, as stupid as that sounds. But what the fuck is in leech's DNA to cause that? Because it can't be from progenitor. Unless it is, but that stuff seems weird. Hi, Judd. Oh, what? Progenitor is also used in the C virus. I didn't know that. No, I don't get it either. I think I'm confusing myself more by reading these wikis. And why he's infected? So, okay, almost what I'm assuming. Because of the... Because Xeno works with the connections. And we know that a bunch of people got stuff from Umbrella before Umbrella's downfall. But did they get stuff from the Wesker Project? Because based off my understanding, Xeno is a clone. He's just a clone. That's why Victor's like, you're just a poor imitation. So, did they get stuff from... So, the Project Wesker was centered around the progenitor virus. So I wonder if technically Wesker, if he wouldn't have done what he did in 5, if he would have been infected later. I bet you that's what it is. Because it's technically the T virus. I bet you it's because... I bet you it's just directly linked to the progenitor virus. In that it was like in whatever's Wesker DNA would have been that the connections would have stole. Is my guess. It's a guess. It doesn't even sound that far off for what Resident Evil would do. But also I could be completely wrong, because they could go a complete opposite direction. Yeah, because only Alex and Albert survived. See, if I knew Xeno's age, I could guesstimate better. How old is Wesker in RE4? Because they use the same voice guy. The families, from what, if I'm right, that's Simmons. That's his stuff. But the connection's the bioterrorist group that Mia was a part of. There's no apology on a video game. I'm so glad it's spring break. I get to word max on Resident Evil. The F Foundation? Was that something different? Slides after you beat the game in Grace's thing, right? Spring break? Yeah, I think it's because my classes probably end early May. Is my guess. Let me... I want to read her report. F Foundation, recipient. F Foundation. Do they not clarify what that is? Because it doesn't even, in the wiki, I'm reading this from the wiki, they don't even have a link to take me to it, like, for the other stuff. Well, they don't even have anything for Umbrella there. Maybe a Reddit post has the answer. Do you think anybody else has asked a question? No, I don't get an answer when I search that. I'm almost assuming F Foundation's just the family. But then in the thing following it says... Because it was Brandon Bailey they're talking about. Preparations are complete. I think it's time they make contact with directly, don't you? I await a response. This indicates that Bailey took over correspondence with the connection, succeeding Marcus. This whole thing makes no sense, though, as I'm reading it now. What? So maybe the F Foundation is just the connections, but why are they referred to as F Foundation? I'm not understanding. Why not any other I don't know, I'm kind of confused right now. Oh, it's a puppet organization. Okay. The first report of concrete activities by the Connections is from 1986, when the syndicate sought involvement with the central operation of the Umbrella Corporation using a puppet organization named the F Foundation. The Connections made contact with James Marcus, one of Umbrella's founders. So that's why I couldn't find jack shit. Because it wasn't even real. It isn't real. And maybe that was somewhere in that file and I was skimming over it. Or maybe it was one of the other files? So is like... So like is the Connections behind everything? That's kind of ominous. Eyebrow raise. Well, I guess they're not directly behind everything. How did Miranda get in contact with them? Did they just find her? I feel like I'm like learning stuff for the first time for absolutely no reason. I knew this. Mania. Oh, she was approached by the connections. The connections are getting scarier and scarier in my book. What do they know? Because if this is true, they've caused most incidents besides obvious ones that were, like... Hold on. I'm checking something. I wonder... I'm trying to check something. They don't say who Umbrella's rival company was from, but we know, like, Wesker and, like, Ada worked for them. I wonder if the connections had worked with them, too. Besides Tricell, it's just literally on the wiki, the rival company, also known as The Organization, was a developer of illegal bioweapons and was a major rival to the Umbrella Corporations in the 1990s and 2000s. It's so vague if it's her, though, if she worked with connections. I feel like it would make sense, though, if Ada has worked with connections. Or have been employed. And dissolved all of our shadow, we virtually plug into everything. True. True. The connections were behind it the whole time, even though they were only introduced in RE7, guys. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. I mean, when you've had a series go on for this long, it's gonna happen. They do gotta stop at some point, though. they pivot to expanding the Dino Crisis universe? Yeah, they should do that. I agree. I should play Dino Crisis 3, right? That's the good one, right? Oh, it is. It is a good one, right? That's where you're in space. I should play that one. I think I should. I think that's the one in space. What other game series has done something so similar to what Resident Evil is doing now? Because it's like, ooh, they've been controlling the government this whole time after like 20 games. You guys didn't know though. Metal Gear Solid? I've never played that, so I don't know. I feel like it's a very common trope. It is Metal Gear? I've never played them. So, I mean... I mean, I could just be... That could be what I'm thinking of. But I don't think so. Because I feel like that's such a common thing. Like, oh, this organization's been controlling the government this whole time, and that's why things never worked out, and that's why everything's just so fucked up. Damn, that's crazy. Is that like a crazy plot twist? Because I've never played Metal Gear Solid, but I think that's a very common trope. Maybe I would one day, but that's really funny. What game am I thinking of? That's gonna bother me. What else have I played? I haven't played that much. I haven't played that many games. Oh, I know what it is. But it wasn't directly stated. The end of Veilguard, if you find all of a certain thing, it's like implied that, oh, we were doing all this stuff the whole time, we influenced everything. That might be what I'm thinking of. But I also don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. It could be what I was thinking of. I feel like there's something else though, where it was like government. It wasn't the government that was bad. It was tarnished by an organization. Evil Within? Evil Within. I don't think so. No, scratch that. Was the government something? Was it like an organization took over a government kind of thing? Maybe. It's been a while. It's been a while since I played that. I don't think that was so much the same. Fallout? Can Fallout count for this? I feel like it can go for a lot of games that like, oh, you saw government? It was government? It was actually organization. Some of these games I'm looking at. Obvious about its secret societies. Throughout those... Till they wanted a sequel bait? Yeah. Yeah, we're not getting that. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they did that. EA didn't even want that one to come out. Why would you put that in the game? You know you're not making another one. I don't want a sequel, because they can't sell that IP, because everyone's gonna fuck it up. It doesn't matter. It's been ruined. It's been fucked. It's been ruined. It's been ruined. They hurt my game. I don't want another one. I don't want to see what they'll do to it. I don't trust Larian. I don't trust that. I don't trust anyone to do anything good with that IP. I think, I hate to say it, I spent so many hours on it. So many! I think it needs to just rest in peace. It's dead. And it should lay there. Did Outlast have that government plot? That it was like, oh, it wasn't the government, it was organization. So many, it's typical for horror games, I feel like. Sad ship. Yeah, I feel bad saying that, because if you guys don't know, I love Dragon Age, and I played Veilguard. It was like, I played it, actually you can see X, also the Secret Society is also something I haven't played, but yeah, it's just like, I feel like it's a pretty common plot point that a lot of games will just pull out. That I don't feel like Resident Evil's original for doing it. Do I think it's really silly at the same time? Yeah, but it's interesting to see how much they can try to tie in to that, hey, guess what? They were behind it the whole time. Bet you didn't expect that. You know? Tuck's hair behind here. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I feel like almost even we could Mass Effect 1 kind of say it, sort of ish. That plot point's sort of there in a way. Specifically Mass Effect 1. Some SCP games. Yeah, but I feel like that big series where it's cropped up, I feel like they really I feel like they should make these remakes, make a final mainline game, and tie everything up. I feel like the lore is gonna get way too jumbled at some point. I would like to say, this is like the 20th time the T-virus has been used in some way or another. Well, not the T-virus, the progenitor virus. I guess I should just type it. I have so many tabs open. Because progenitor, base virus, T-virus, D-virus, T-Veronica virus, T plus D virus. What the fuck is this game from? Is this from Dead Aim? What is this? T plus D virus? Morpheus. Who the fuck is Morpheus? Is this Outbreak? That's more embarrassing. No, he's in Dead Aim. Dead Aim's canon. Dead Aim's canon, right? I don't even know what's canon anymore. I don't think Capcom knows. How can I know what is canon if they don't? How can I know? The one in South America? I don't know. I didn't play it. I should, though. I think Survivor's canon, too, isn't it? It looks like it might have been on a boat. Plot. Give me the plot. It's on a boat. Ari plays? I mean, there's Resident Evil, like, manga that's canon. I'm pretty sure one of the mangas is canon. At least one. Not quite sure. But also, Hold on. Okay, Ouroboros was made with the progenitor, which I... And then C virus, apparently. So there's 6 viruses. Yeah, it's on a beach. It was like a TV show thing or something. And then it went bad, I think. I didn't read it. What do you think Billy is up to these days? I want him back. I want Carlos back. I want Sheva back. So many people are never gonna come home. We're never gonna see them again. Even if it's just to kill them off, I'll take it. Show me these characters. At least let me know that they've died. Something. It's kind of a loose term. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't even know. Sheva not coming back is genuinely criminal. It is. It is. Dude, all this talk about Resident Evil makes me want to just play, like, Resident Evil. Billy he doesn't have any reason. And he's technically, like, a criminal on the run. but still, come on. Still, man. Trying to think, who else are we? Helena's not gonna come back. Because she's technically a traitor that got let off with, like, a slap on the wrist, I feel like. Because she was complicit in the terrorist attack on the president. And then... Jake, we need Jake back. For sure, for sure. I think that's I would love to get him back. I know he's very action-oriented, but I think Capcom's proven they can make a balanced survival horror action game with RE9. So, come on, bring him home. Jake is the new Leon. Let that happen and see what people say. That would be really funny. He's actually he's like in his 30s at that point, I feel like. I wonder if we'll ever get an Ada-focused game. Like, actually focused. Not like, oh, a DLC or like a shoddy campaign. I mean, I guess... No, that's still not it, because she's in Darkside Chronicles. Grandma Ada? Dude, I want to see her with silver hair. I want to see Sheva with silver hair. Give it to me. Give me the gilfs. I'll take the gilfs. I'll hold them off for you guys. I'll hold off the gilfs for you. I'll do it. I'll sacrifice myself. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll tank it. I'll tank it. Valiant hero. Okay, I've done enough Resident Evil talk. Don't give me that eyebrow raise. Don't give it to me. Don't do that. God, I really want to play Resident Evil now. I hate you guys. Spatula, it's your fault. It's all you. It's always you. It's your fault. Always. Would be the youngest? I really want to talk about it. No, it's fine. I mean, I enjoy it. I enjoy sitting there and reading a wiki and fact-checking myself to make sure I don't say anything that's wrong. And then also being like, does it matter? Capcom doesn't care about canon. So why should I care? I think I should just start making my headcanons canon and that's the truth, and that's what I'm gonna say on stream, and everyone should just believe me. And that's how it should go, I think. Okay, let me freaking open F.E.A.R, I guess. Actually, once I start shooting, we should be fine. Just the Chinese government, I guess? No, we have no idea. We know she's a mercenary, which makes it very vague. This is what actually it's about agenda in my headcanons. Yes, you get it. You get it. They actually have had multiple Chinese government spies throughout Resident Evil, but I don't think Ada's one of them. Because there's the one in... I fucking hate... I can't remember the name of the CGI movies. There's one in one of those CGI movies that I remember. And then I think technically when I was reading, the girl in Dead Aim works for the Chinese government. No heckin' clue who Ada works for. What the heck was her name? It's gonna bother me. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Infinite Darkness. Oh, that wasn't a movie, that was a show, wasn't it? It had episodes. Yeah. I guess she works for the US. Ada works for herself. I mean, isn't that any mercenary, really? Isn't that any mercenary? So, the problem we had last time, which was about 2 weeks ago at this point, the game corrupted my save, and I was set back at least 2 hours. So, I'm gonna reload that chapter that I was last on, because it saved where I was at in the chapters. I just don't have the save. Unless for some reason it's fixed itself, I don't think so. Did you fix yourself after me not playing for 2 weeks? No. No, it did not. So... is this... we're gonna do a lower difficulty because I'm not doing all of what I had to do last time to get through that. Wait, does it put me... no, it puts me here. Yeah, I don't know what happens. How do I play this game again? Tilt. Slow-mo. RB to change weapons, and tilt. Owie. Oh, I didn't realize those were explosive. Oh, what's my flashlight? Oh, down on D-pad. Yeah, so I left off on this chapter, but I had a lot cooler weapons, I think. I don't even have any of my health upgrades either. annoying. Oh, really quick, let me turn chat back on. I had that off during RE9 because, you know. Okay, I didn't want... Well, I'm gonna die. This is already not a great start, I would say. This is what happens when you don't play a game for like 2 weeks. Oh wait, there's a health thing here. Oh, don't die. Fuck! I forgot there was fall damage. I knew the second I went to jump for it, my legs were gonna fucking crack. Is that the barrel that I exploded? Are you still alive? Okay. I should hope not. When do they start showing up? Well, I got the gun back, I guess. Ugh. Oh, there's a way over there. I feel like I feel like I'm playing on freaking negative fucking sins. Man, I didn't have to jump to that this whole time. Oh, that's not even a health one, that's a reflex. Fuck. Dude. Wait, where the fuck do I go again? Do I go into the hole? Oh, I haven't played this in 2 weeks too. Let me down the freaking ladder. Freaking game. You know, maybe I should like play Dead Aim and stuff on stream though. At some point. I think I have the first Survivor game set up on my you know, my thing. Oh shit. I don't remember how to throw my nades. That's a jump. Hmm. Hey, at least they die easier than they do on hard. Sure wonder why that is. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, playing on medium, so nice. Why did I let myself suffer on hard for so long? What the heck? I mean, I guess I do like a challenge, but damn. Don't worry about it. He got me. We called you a coward. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Typical. Alright, we get to see him in the window. Hi!
She's close now. Her presence is strong here.
Your presence is strong here. I love when they scream like that. It sounds cuckoo. Hidden cannon. Oh, I'm full in body armor. I was like, why ain't it picking up? How much ammo does this guy? If the thing breaks, like, after this, then I guess I'll... Like, if it still breaks in the same spot, I guess I'll just figure out what else to play. I mean, I could play Requiem, but I don't know. I like taking breaks in between them.
Patrol cars are approaching from the west. I got a feeling this situation is about to blow up.
Blow up, you say? Oh, are these the Invisifucks? Maybe not yet? It is. Yeah, I remember right. Oh wait, do you not die to this? Not that it matters, because I have a shotgun. I love how they skedaddle around. Yeah? What? He's inside me. What? Okay. Last sequence. Last sequence. What are you talking about? Collapse building. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Are you fearing? I'm fearing my save's broken. So yeah, I mean, I'm playing on baby mode. Oh, no, I forgot about you. How could I forget about you? I shot myself. it's a high glistening. And high 9 volt. Did I say high 9 volt? Who cares? It's 9 volt. Kidding. Yeah, so past after this guy that we have to fight, said push off. I don't like being this close. I'm dead. Ooh, I didn't mean to be that close. Can you die? Ah! Gee willikers. Oh! Come on, you're almost dead. Thank you. Okay. So let's see if it just crashes here again. As soon as I go up the stairs. Let's see, do you guys have anything? Just SMG pistols. Or whatever. Let's find out. Crash? Okay.
What's going on up there?
Flashlight. He's here. Oh! You still there? Ah!
Yeah, I don't know why it crashed last time. Well, it didn't even crash. It was just like my save disappeared into the void. I lost like 2 hours of progress. I still don't know what that was. Is this something I pressed? What the hell? Okay, that's just where we were at. Hi, Saya. Oh, that was kind of creepy when my flashlight's cut off. Well, shotgun out for measure. Dude, they go from giving me the brightest freaking rooms to just nothing.
This is Baby Bear. Medevac just got here. Glad to hear it. Thanks for the help. Wish I could have done more. Kick some ass.
Swinging light. Oh my lord, that's spooky. I don't want to take... So I'm conflicted. Conflicted in what way? Man, I seriously can't believe I lost so many of my health boosters. Oh my gosh. That's so upsetting. Oh. Is this the start? No. We're on like whatever it's called, 8 something, chapter 8, somewhere in there. The issue that had happened at some point in this chapter, my game crashed, but also when it crashed, it corrupted my save and I lost like 2 hours of progress. Am I fighting things? You can't make me fight things after that. Yeah, my save had corrupted, so I lost a bit of progress. And I kind of didn't touch it for like 2 weeks. Oh, hi!
I want you out of there as soon as you got Wade and the girl. Get them back to base so I can debrief.
Ooh, look at my health, 6'9", 6'9".
Good luck in there.
Is 6'9" even as funny as like 6'7" anymore? Personally, I feel like I become stupid when I read 6'7". 6'7", you know? Oh, 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 it's a turret. Six nine is for unks, yeah, that's what it feels like. 6'7", has reached ironic levels of funny. Fuck, dude, I'm talking about 6'7". Can you not shoot me for a second? Oh, it's gone. Oh my god, he's 6'7". Of course she shows up. Look at her. Of course, of course. Keep her permit. Oh, was it locked from that way? Oh shit, I slid. What am I hearing in here? Someone in freaky style in the freaking vent? Okay. I don't know what the point of that was, just nades? No, that has to be the way I go. Wait, what? Oh wait, there is the ladder. Did I come up this way? I don't think so. Oh, no, this was the right way. I'm just being stupid chungus. No more living for you. I've decided. Me.
Do something about him. I'm not finished working this hard. I need more time.
Oh, it's this guy. Let me in there. A word to say. A few. Maybe a couple. Yeah, I expected that, to be honest. Why'd I walk into that?
This way.
Where to go? I will find you.
Flashlight.
I don't know if he still got that off. Oh, I guess we're fine.
Do something about him.
Fuck off.
I'm swiping these drives. I need more time.
You all right?
I need more time.
Get us some backup.
Backup won't help you, buddy. I got like 40 rounds of this thing. I love how their weapons just sit there for a moment. Just one guy? Clearly you don't know who I am. I am Point Man.
There's a reference to
The
something
Point
called
Man.
Icarus. It says here that it was a bioengineering program that started
Also, you guys gave me a one shotgun. What do you expect? What the fuck did that do? Was I supposed to keep going? No. Where am I? Wait. This is just where I was at, wasn't it? Yes. You know, last time I got lost, it was really stupid. Here we go. I just went the wrong way. Where does this put me? In a hole. What the fuck? What? Was it not a hole? Oh, this is where the guy was at.
Norton, do you really think you can get rid of the evidence by shredding documents and wiping hard drives? Genevieve Aristide dug her own grave, and she's going to have to make herself comfortable in it. Don't be a fucking lapdog and jump in after her.
Okay. That was interesting.
He's here.
I missed. I didn't there.
Everybody take cover.
What? No, don't flush me out.
This way.
Ow, why are you so close? Is that noise? What noise? There's too many noises happening. You gotta be more specific than that. Was it a me noise or a game noise? Or do you not know? Are you hearing me shoot the laser in slow-mo? It probably was something from the slow-mo. Giving me big guns before something scary, huh? I like it when I can just walk through a freaking ventilation system. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Whoa, that's a turret. Dude, that would not have taken 3 shotgun shots on hard. Dude, I'm kind of glad I switched to medium. Fuck.
Get some backup over here.
Now keep shooting at me so I know exactly where you're at.
Gunner, you jack on. The vault is open. Let's finish what we came for.
He's over here.
You're moving in where, bro?
He's rushing.
Oh,
Help me!
I wasn't rushing, but you just happened to be there. Oh, that's not him. He evaded me. Where'd he go? Oh, come here. Ridiculous. This AI is so advanced, are you mocking them or being real? I can't tell. I don't know why I sounded so nerdy there. I can't tell. I can't tell if you're making fun of them or not.
Get him down! Get the cover!
We've got a man down.
Oh, he ran away. Oh, I can't shoot through that. I'm envious of them.
Secure that exit!
Let me out! I don't like those fire extinguishers after I shot myself once. That was more than enough.
Looks like the Icarus program got shut down in favor of something called Perseus, which from what I can tell is funded by DoD. I'm guessing that's where Fettel and his soldiers came from.
Whoa, why was that so framey for a ladder drop? Really? Really? Really?
I'm going.
To be fair, I like never go down ladders. I think that was my first time actually going down a ladder on purpose. Whew! Oh, wrong way. That's embarrassing. I wonder if you could tell if gamers are like left or right-handed based off if they the way they turn when they first go around a corner in a game.
This way.
What the f- He had a fucking barrier. What the fuck was that? Hey, Unknown Symphony. I'm assuming it was a problem with the barrel hitbox. What? Okay, guess I just suck. Isn't this the way I came from? Question mark? Oh no, no more. These areas all look the gosh darn same. Where am I at now? Hello? Did you play RE9? Yeah. I beat it. I'm on the Insanity run now, but we're taking a break for today because I need to finish F.E.A.R. Oh, here we go. You know, I'm so dyslexic, I read that as a 6 at first. I was like, of course I played RE6, the fuck?
Just doing my job. And I'm doing what has to be done.
No! I wanted to kill him! What? That's not fair! He took that from me! Oh, when I get you. When I get you. What the hell? He took it from me! Where's the playthrough? I mean, I'm enjoying it. Wait, maybe he's still alive.
Lock you out. The only way in is to divert power to the door.
Oh, thank you. I think F.E.A.R is fun. It's definitely like a chill and relax kind of game and not like, oh, I'm playing it for story or something. Yeah, we got another convoluted area. Yay. He's like a GTA character, low key. Oh no. They take 2 shots? What the heck? I still haven't refigured out how to use my freaking nades, I'd like to state. Maybe I should look at my, like, controls. Oh, right, I can't do that. Okay, whatever, I guess. I will just sit on a trillion nades, like, my goose protecting her eggs, I guess. It's not G, I'm using controller. Because I think I have to pull them out, but I don't remember... Because... this switches them. Oh. Wait. Hold on. Theory max, hold on. It's just pressing LT. Do you guys think that'll get him? Ooh, I'm turning the power on. Is that what I needed to do? I don't even remember that guy's name. Ron? Gerald? Gregory? Frederick? If I don't remember, it wasn't important in the first place. Ready? Something. Oh, checkpoint. Scary. Hello, who is here to hurt me? No, don't report. Buddy, you're not in cover. 6, 7, and 6, 9! Sorry, that was completely childish. Never, no, I'm not apologizing. Never mind. I'm so sorry. I don't know if my mic peaked or if that actually picked up everything. I'm so sorry to anyone who might have been, like, lurking and been very subtly trying to listen or something. Isn't that the way? It peaked, not only the mic. Ouch! Hey, my ass. Where the hell am I going? Sorry, I had to erase 6-7 from existence. It's gone now. Well, shit, I think I found where I'm supposed to go. Oh, no Erpin. Dude, I feel so lost sometimes in this game, and then it's like, what did this guy have? Just a penetrator. Just the penetrator. He only had the penetrator, guys. Who wants that? Who wants to get penetrated? You're just saying shit now. Is that anything new? I feel like that's pretty typical. Answer the phone. Let me in. Wait, how do I get out? Oh, probably the way I came, right? No? Is there something over here I missed? Yes. I looked here too. I was like, yeah, no way, something's back there. And then there was. There could be a whole bunch of stuff here. Oh wait, this ain't the way. Oh no, there's a door.
The data's uploading. Well, this confirms the point of Perseus was to train telepathic commanders to work with clone soldiers, although it looks like Paxton Fettel was the only commander of the program. The weird thing is, they refer to him as the second prototype.
I need to climb it? Hello? Am I stupid? What am I doing here? Ooh, caught myself on the thing. Oh wait, here we go, right? Ooh. Why is it playing such triumphant music? Now, guys, I did it! I solved the puzzle! Is that door open now? Oh, yeah! See, I'm so smart. Give me a check. The fucking robots are back. Why are there so many fire hydrants everywhere? Okay, well there's a way to get in there. There it is. Probably the way I need to go too. Oh, I'm full up. I like how they played such triumphant music for me just pressing like 2 buttons. Am I supposed to get on the Blairels? I got on the Blairels. What am I doing? It said divert power from the vault, but this seems a little excessive. Is this just back the way I came? Oh, there's a phone call. We don't need to listen to that. Hi, Flug. How are you doing? Oh, I went the right way. I'm always amazed when I go the right way. Maybe not the right way. What am I missing? Oh no, I did get it. It was just taking 5 trillion years. Another checkpoint, what? It's, oh my gosh. Well, I wish you luck. Hey man, what the heck? Where you two think you're going? Is this guy still... Put these drones away! Ridiculous.
You have to destroy this facility before he lets you out. There are 4 pipelines. Damage the reactor cells and you'll trigger a chain reaction. Blow the whole place.
How the hell are you still alive? Okay, I gotta blow shit up. I can do that. Can you die already? Also, thanks for the like, Mushy.
I'm losing your signal. We may be out of contact from here on. Be careful of this Wade guy. God only knows what he's capable of.
Possible check I was safe. Ah. Well, good luck with what you do next. Oh, interval 10. Okay, well, we may be finishing this quicker than I realized. Because if I remember, there was like 11, 12? Ugh. Not again!
You still don't know, do you? What you are.
Oh, you're here. Shut up.
What's the first thing you remember? What's your given name? Where were you born?
Buddy,
You have no history.
can you not talk to me while I'm like blasting the demons of my
From the
past?
same mother. You must have sensed it. She cannot see in your mind, but perhaps you can see into hers. A life of waking from one nightmare, only to find herself deep in another. I will set her free.
shit. Oh shit, wait, she dead too. They both dead. Why are you sitting upright still? They took my weapons! What the flippery look? Never mind, I guess it's fine.
She was a very disturbed child. Terrible, debilitating nightmares, hallucinations, hysteria. She never had a chance at a normal life. It was Disler who realized she was telepathic. He speculated that she was extremely sensitive to the negative emotions of people around her. We removed her from that chamber only twice. She was 15 when the first prototype was born. She was supposed to be comatose, but she started screaming when we induced labor and didn't stop until the liquid filled her lungs. There are plausible scientific explanations for everything that followed, but I think it was really just a question of hatred. It is the way of men to make monsters, and it is the nature of monsters to destroy their makers.
Okay, fire lines. I still don't know what the fuck going on. Ghost Lady was my sister or something? Is that what the guy was saying when I was blasting? I heard the same mother. That's all I got out of that.
They want to destroy her, but I think she's suffered enough. We put her in there 2 days before her 8th birthday.
Error. No life signs detected.
She died 6 days after we pulled the plug.
Release sequence complete.
This is how it ends. Ah!
I don't know if I want to know. It was scary, but why'd she walk at me like that? That completely ruined it. Yeah, you can tell me. I'm assuming they're like twins or something. I feel like that's a fair assumption to make. You and Paxton Federal are sons of Alma. Huh? Wasn't she trapped inside a thing? How'd we manage that? If it was explained in F.E.A.R 2, well, I'll probably play it. F.E.A.R 3 is the bad one, question mark? Okay. You know what? Sure. Wow, they die fast if I don't suck, huh? corny / interesting, I guess. I don't know how else to describe this. Okay. Oh, I couldn't tell because it was dark. Am I shooting it yet? Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, what the heck do I do? Heh. Oh, door. Oh my lord. And my flashlight went out. Oh my gosh, we're seriously doing this? Can't see shit. I accidentally switched it back to my freaking empty guns. Where am I going? I can't see shit, man. I mean, even if we destroy this, I feel like she's still gonna get out. She kinda seems like she's a ghost. I don't really see a point of it exploding now. He got up and the blood's gone? Or are we on a different level? What? Okay, just auto goes up? No way it gets me all the way up. Oh, shit. To get as far away from the facility as possible. I can do that.
He's alive. I just picked up his signal. If you can hear me, get to high ground. A chopper is standing by.
They don't even let me slow-mo during that? What the hell? Dude. Behind me, too? You're freaking ridiculous! At this point, I'm better just hoping off I have enough medkits to get through this. Because, like, I don't know. I think the pistol's the best option. Can I go through this? Oh, I sure wonder what's gonna happen in the scary room. What the fuck? Now give me the pistol back. That pistol's the only thing that's kept me alive. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a game thing. No, that was just my battery. Fuck, dude. This is just getting ridiculous.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
Ah! Why is she walking like that? Why was she walking like that? She got the little waddle on. Oh.
You were born here, in this place. I was there.
So the little Furby sound is us? Ah! I didn't realize she was behind me. Oh my sweet. Oh, now it lets me slow my. Why wasn't it letting me do it earlier? Man, all I had to do was not fumble. What the hell? Thought she went away, but she just teleported.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
They took away my big pew pew scary gun. They hate me. What? Sorry, I panicked. She was a little too close for comfort. Sorry.
You were born here, in this place. I was there.
She did?
You will be a god among men. Take her back to the vault.
That was her this whole time? That was her? That was her with the Kirby scream? Then can you stop trying to kill me? Damn, I can't believe she's been the Kirby scream all along. Or not Kirby, Furby. Helicopter, save me! Save me! What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell do I do here? Oh, I can't move. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that car go! It didn't seem like he really wanted to duck and cover, I gotta be real honest. Massive explosion detected by Handle 3 spy satellite in the vicinity of classified Armacham facilities moments before signal is lost. Efforts to re-establish link unsuccessful. Status of F.E.A.R operative unknown. So we're in the epilogue now. I finished this way faster than I was expecting, probably because I put it on medium difficulty.
There he is.
I don't know how you lived through that.
How the fuck?
We still don't know the extent of the damage.
We haven't been able to get through to anyone since the explosion. What about Alma? What happened to her? What was that sound?
That's what you get for saying that. Yeah. Yeah, that's why you don't say anything. You know what I was thinking too? It was on me too, because I was like, oh, my fine shite's alive. Of course. Well, that was certainly a game that I didn't expect I only had 2.5 hours left of. Actually, no. I spent like 1 hour and 18 minutes yapping. I've been playing for 1 hour. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to medium difficulty. That was like a walk in the park compared to hard. Oh, no, I'm forced to watch this. Okay, well, I just want to see if there's anything else at the end. Would you rate it out of 10? I would put it at a good, I don't know what the fuck happened in this game, but sure, out of 10. That's about where I would put it. 'Cause, sure. Tells its story a lot better. A lot of the story, and I mean, I had my dialogue low, but I feel like for a lot of the story, it's hushed over comms, so you can't really hear it. Or it's when I'm in the middle of a gunfight. Like, why are they telling me story while I have things flying at me? I mean, I should be able to start F.E.A.R too. I mean, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Just on YouTube, I would probably have to make a new live stream. That's about it. This was a really lame credit sequence. Can I say that? It's a whole lot of nothing. Expansion, I have no idea what that is. Is that in this? I don't think I have access for any of the... This is like, it is, that's what I was thinking. I was like, this feels like something you put there very last second. Let me check something. I don't think I have access to it. Because I emulate it. Rather than buying it off Steam. So... I'm not sure if I have access to them. I guess we'll see. Do they talk about them? Or, like, do I get a pop-up? Yeah. Yeah, I'm using the 360 version. I mean, there's also F.E.A.R files. What's that? Oh, yeah, that's what it's in. I could download it. Do you guys think me playing the expansions is worth it? Or would it be better just to go straight to 2? You want more of this combat? Did the expansion? Both of the game's entries are considered non-canon by Monolith Productions. Oh, now we're finally getting music? And thus make up the alternate Vivendi timeline. Well, it says the Vivendi timeline consists of the Dark Horse comic book, the Alma interviews, F.E.A.R First Encounter Assault Recon, F.E.A.R Extraction Point, F.E.A.R Pierce's Mandate. And the Extraction Point Pierce's Mandate are F.E.A.R files. Unlike the Monolith timeline, which includes the Vivendi timeline is considered non-canonical. So, is the first game not canon also? What does that fucking mean? What? First game is canon. This wiki is a liar then. Oh, did Vivendi make the thing? Video game? Interesting. Is that what I'm looking? Yeah, what? It's just the DLC for 1. Sorry, I'm just like skimming a wiki right now. You know, that's always fun. Oh. Wait, I'm confused. So, was the F.E.A.R files just not produced? Or not, developed by Monolith? No, they didn't even develop it. They just published it. Okay. I see now. I don't know why this wiki was saying the first one. So, should I just jump straight into 2? Because I don't see a point in confusing myself with... I could always play them after I beat, like, 2, but I don't see a point in confusing myself, story-wise, for something that isn't canon. Play 2, I shall do that right now. I just need to... Straight to 2, yeah, I shall do that. Let me just do stuff for YouTube. Let me start downloading it. This is a long fucking credit sequence. We're still playing the credits? Was the game good? I rated it. I don't know what the fuck happened out of 10. Thought it was menu music? No, we've been sitting on the credits for like the past like 10 minutes. Added something interesting with him? Yeah. Oh, it's finally done. Holy shit. Oh?
Senator, it's I just wanted to assure you that the origin situation has been resolved.
So much for discretion.
It was unavoidable. There is some good news, however. The first prototype was a complete success.
Okay. That's all we got. That's why I sat through them rather than closing it, just to see if there was something like post-credits, but, as we can see, that was like 2 sentences. Okay, let me do the thing over on YouTube where it's like, I redirect over. So someone doesn't come in and it's like, you're not actually playing the right game. Hello, am I late? No, but I am about to, like, send YouTube stream over to, like, a F.E.A.R 2 thing. I mean, we finished F.E.A.R 1, though I would have to say I don't know what's happening. I'm not ending, though. I mean, I guess I am ending on YouTube, yeah. Yeah, but you're getting sent over to the next one, so... I don't know, does it, like, instantly take you over on YouTube? I don't even know how the raids work over there. I just assume get taken over. Okay. Let me do that, then I'll go BRB, so it's fine anyways. Ah, shit. Let me end it. Let me out.